People should care because François Legault and Fitzgibbon doesn't care. And why they doesn't care? For them, they don't see any problem about all these questions about conflict of interest or appearance of conflict of interest. There's basic, clear rules. For instance, as an MNA, and Fitzgibbon is an MNA and over and above is a minister, you should not be accepting any gift over to the value, having a value over $200. So there's basic questions to be asked. He refused to answer these questions and took this on saying that, you know what, this is an additional case. You remember that comment that he made a couple of weeks ago saying that you'll see many, many other occasions. Because when you're a minister, you are administrating the hundreds of millions of dollars. You have decisions to make, and you should not put yourself in a place where people will be questioning themselves. Is there any favoritism? Is there any impact? I know the minister, I'm a friend of the minister. These are very important questions, and it's the base of our democracy. It's the base of our democracy. So it's very a pity that François Legault and Fitzgibbon doesn't see these important issues. It's all about the credibility of our administration.
How do you describe the government right now, the CAQ government? I mean, yesterday we had Pierre Fitzgibbon, you know, acting kind of cocky, right? Would you describe this government as that, and how do you rein that in moving forward?
I think that, honestly, they don't care about the code of ethics with respect to what's happening to Mr. Fitzgibbon. This is going to be the sixth questioning that he will have to face. They already set aside a report that blamed Fitzgibbon. And François Legault has an important task, an important responsibility, not towards Mr. Fitzgibbon, but towards Quebecers, to make sure that each and every decision is made in favor of Quebecers and not potentially in favor of someone else's friends. And I think that is very troublesome. And again, I'm asking François Legault to, again, because Fitzgibbon has been put out of the Conseil des Ministres once, maybe to ask himself, as Premier of all Quebecers, is he the right guy at the right place? And yesterday was the mise à jour économique. We've heard about the mise à jour, but we've heard a lot about Fitzgibbon, and I don't think that it deserves the interest of all Quebecers.
The way Fitzgibbon sort of brushed that aside and the way the Premier didn't really answer questions on it, what does that say about them in general?
I think, again, that it's important for the Premier to make sure that every decision is made in favor of all Quebecers. And again, I don't think that we need this as we speak right now. We see the emergency rooms. We see all the challenges that Quebecers are facing with the increase of the cost of living. And talking about this chasse aux faisans from Fitzgibbon, I think that it's unfortunately something that we don't need. But again, these are very, very important questions, and François Legault should again ask himself, is he the right guy at the right place?